Today we are gonna see or we are gonna derive what is Laplace transform of cos 80. Now to derive the Laplace transform of cos 80 formula, we are gonna use the definition of Laplace transform. So let me write that we want to find Laplace transform of cos 80. So here L denotes the Laplace transform. So as I said that we are going to use the definition of Laplace transform. So what is the definition of Laplace transform? So here I'll say that by definition of Laplace transform, we have Laplace of f of t is equal to integration 0 to infinity e raised to minus st f of t dt. So this is the definition of Laplace transform. Now let us solve the given function cos of 80, or let us find out the Laplace transform of cos of 80. So therefore Laplace of cos of 80 equal to, so here we can say that this f of t in the definition is cos 80. So on the right hand side also I will substitute f of t as cos 80. So here we'll get integration from 0 to infinity e raised to minus st cos of 80 dt. Now to get the Laplace of cos 80, we have to solve this integration with respect to t. So to find out the value of integration of e raised to minus st into cos 80, we are gonna use one formula, that is a property of integration. Now what is the property of integration? So let's see. So the property is given like this, that integration of e raised to 80 cos bt dt is equal to e raised to 80 upon a square plus b square in bracket a cos bt plus b sin bt. So this is that formula, or I'll say it is a property of integration. Now let's compare our term with the formula. So here we can see that this e raised to 80 is equal to e raised to minus st. It means we should have a equal to minus s, and if cos bt is cos 80, then we should have b equal to a. So to get the value of e raised to minus st cos 80 by this formula, we will substitute a as minus s and b as a in the right hand side. So by doing that, we will get e raised to 80, a is minus s, so e raised to minus st upon a square, that is minus s square, which is positive s square, plus b square, so b is a, so we'll get a square. Now in bracket we'll get a is minus s, so minus s cos bt, b is a, so we'll get cos of 80 plus b, now b is a, so a sin bt, so b is a, so we'll get 80. So here we got the term. Now here in this term we'll substitute the upper and lower limit to evaluate the integration. Now let's substitute the upper limit first. Now upper limit is infinity. So by substituting the upper limit, here we will get e raised to minus infinity upon s square plus a square into minus s cos of infinity plus a sin of infinity. So I am substituting t as infinity everywhere because I am having integration with respect to t. After that, negative sign, and now we'll substitute the lower limit. Now lower limit is 0. So this will become e raised to 0 upon s square plus a square into minus s cos of, now t is 0, so 0 into a is 0 plus a sin of 0 into a, again 0. Now we'll use some formulas, that is e raised to minus infinity equal to 0, this is the first formula. Then we know that e raised to 0 equal to 1, I will use it over here. Then we'll use the formula of sine 0, which is 0, and the value of cos 0 is equal to 1. So by using these formulas, here we'll get e raised to minus infinity 0. So 0 into anything is 0, so we'll get whole term as 0. Minus, here e raised to 0 is 1 upon s square plus a square. Next, in bracket we'll get minus s cos 0 is 1. So 1 into minus s is minus s only. Next, a into sine 0, where sine 0 is 0. So 0 into a is 0. So I close the bracket. Now, because of this minus sign, here we'll get minus minus plus s. So it means we'll get value as s upon s square plus a square. So we got the Laplace transform of cos 80 as s upon s square plus a square. So here we derived the value of Laplace transform of cos 80 from the definition of Laplace transform. Thank you.